Take two. I think will be on take two. So a conversation with my brother and my mom later, after I was feeling earlier, that those cuts just now, that were before this one, that happened. That was fresh after the phone call of her telling me that she doesn't trust me and that she never will, never have, and she shouldn't have to worry about that. There's other people out there. It was just, she's right. I'm not gonna say that I'm the one for her, but I do feel like the one sometimes. It's very difficult though. I'm glad I'm getting this experience, because you can't lead people out of places you've never been to, and places you've never suffered from, and like when somebody else eventually, inevitably, winds up in my position, someone that I love or care about, I'll be able to relate to them and talk to them even on a deeper level than I would if I just imagined it. If I was I don't know, it's hard to explain. But even then, it's as much as you rationalize it, as much as I think about all the other difficulties that were involved with even maintaining a relationship with her, it's pretty high maintenance, and it was a lot of investment with very little return for me. But I'm a guy, I feel like I don't, when it comes to relationships, I'm pretty low maintenance, you know what I mean? I don't need a whole lot. I don't need to talk to a girl. If I'm into somebody, it doesn't, I don't need to be texting her every minute of the day, she can go out and do her thing, and then we could talk about it later if she wants to tell me about it. And I feel like that's a pretty cool thing, and I'm not the type to get jealous if a girl wants to go out with her friends and stuff like that. No, that's good. I'm glad that she's not counting on me to, be her source of fun, even though we would have fun together, you know what I mean? This is a hypothetical girl, I'm not talking about this one. In my most, I should make that a video, talking about my most, this is what I'm thinking this is a good idea. Do a vlog along with a blog entry, you're writing it. Because when you record, it's a lot more, what's the word? Just raw and uncut, you know what I mean? Straight from the brain, and especially when you got the freedom to say what the fuck you want. And when I'm writing, it's a lot of rereading and revising and stuff, and am I really getting my point across? Here it's just all if you get it, you get it. And so yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, that was a tangent. I'm feeling pretty chipper. I was pretty depressed earlier, even on the walk down here before I hit record, I was pretty sad. But the thought of new ways to express my creativity, and maybe eventually one day, not even maybe, and then making the move to starting my career as an entertainer. I've talked about it long enough, and in my last clip, that's that's the dramatic side of it, but it's not always like that. A lot of the time it's really fun. Back to what I'm talking about. Bad Deadpool. I'm a low maintenance guy. I do not require a lot of attention, but what I like though is when you're with me, you're with me. You know what I mean? I hate it, when I'm trying to have a conversation with a girl or anybody for that matter, and they're texting, you know? It's like, unless it's really important, you know what I mean? Like you're texting a babysitter or your boss or something, like even then it's just like 2 messages, like, okay, got it, cool, blah blah blah. Like I understand that. But if you're like full on having a conversation with somebody else while we're trying to talk, it's like, dude, like, or babe, um, you can just talk to them, and then when you have time, we can hang out and we can talk. Because I feel like my thoughts and my feelings that I share with my words aren't just noise. They're not just background noise, you know what I mean? It's how you connect with people, you know? And I hate that. Like, how did that become a thing to roll through the motions of a conversation? You know? It's annoying. Man, I'm just like all over the place. This was meant to be like a vlog about me, like, or a video diary of me venting to you about getting kicked out of the doorstep again, and the door slammed in my face, about rejection. Maybe I'm just fucking used to it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what I would do if I was actually accepted, like, not only by her, but like, any girl, pretty much. Like, my friends, they accept me to, like, a certain degree, but, like, they only know a version of me, you know what I mean? Like like the surface. They only know the surface, and that's enough for them, you know what I mean? We don't have to dive deep into, you know, the caverns of my soul. That's what you guys are for. All these strangers. I will bare my soul to you because it doesn't mean shit to you. You can laugh at me or whatever, I don't care. And you can, I don't know, doesn't even matter how this is taken. But, like, I feel like with you and I, we will have a relationship like no other.